Hey up lads and lasses, Damphyre here, back again with some more Infinite Lagrange, and as the title suggests, we found a battleship. So I've spoken to about this a little bit before. I had some screenshots and stuff, but this time I found one in person. So a big shout out to Space Cadet O, who sent me a battle report in the same server I was in of blowing one of these up. And when I checked the battle report, I checked the location where it was, and there was another one of these fleets there. So I immediately flew my ships off. It took an hour to get there. It was 3 in the morning when I recorded this, so I'm actually recording myself separately, talking over the video. So yeah, the Warspite, it's NPC, it's in the level 12 pirate assault fleet, privateer assault fleet, sorry, and it's quite a beast. I haven't got the best fleet set up here. This was one of my test fleets that I was playing around with, testing for some kind of counter to Special Carillion Swarm, but this fleet didn't do it. So anyway, Warspite, it's 50 CP. Again, you can find it in these privateer assault fleets. It's got ion turrets, an ion bow-mounted laser system as well, which seems to be devastating. It carries 2 corvettes, which is kind of interesting. You can see that at the start of this video, because I zoomed straight onto this thing. And you see the 2 corvettes coming off of it. And it has some kind of small missile system, which I can't quite work out if it's like anti-small or anti-air, or it's maybe as interception and stuff like that on it. Can't tell any of that, unfortunately, but this is what I've got, and I managed to get a video of it. I believe this is the first video of the battleship ever. I don't think anyone's managed to get a recording of one of these yet. So quite a little bit of something here. A bit more fun. It's nothing, special or anything like that. Well, bar the fact it's a battleship and we haven't seen one. But yeah. It's also got a pretty nasty strategy on it, which is the energy damage output strategy, which increases its damage by 35% and a fire rate of 15% when targeting cruisers. This is a permanent strategy. And yeah, it literally pulls apart my IOs faster than I could heal them. I do have 5 Noma support in here. They were specifically to just try and keep the IOs alive a bit longer. And these are the high-speed IOs I am running, so they have the... well, actually, they won't have the increased dodge rate in this fight. That's due to the fact that the evasion strategy that it has only triggers when targeting frigates, I believe. This fleet that I'm testing was specifically designed to counter swarm with Carillion, so like frigate destroyer fleets. And I wanted to try and get a cruiser in there of some description, because I'm sick and tired of running frigate destroyer every season for the last 3 seasons, because NetEase need to fix it. But yeah, so this is the Warspite. I'm going to leave you with some sound and audio, and I will come back for the battle report, and we'll have a little bit of a talk about that. This thing takes 5 minutes and something to blow up, so it's got some serious HP. I believe it takes over 320k of damage output, and as you can see, most things are shooting at only it. There's not much being blown up around it, so it's pretty nasty. So yeah, I'll leave you with that, guys, and I'll catch you for the battle report at the end, so you can get some nice visuals going, and the audio and stuff, because it does sound pretty cool. It's got all those laser beams and stuff firing off it. So yeah, catch you in a minute or 2.
Hot. Battle stations. Strikes to battle positions. stations. Enemy cruiser has been annihilated. Command system active. Full attack. All weapons. Our destroyer annihilated. Firing up. All torpedoes full speed. Full attack. All weapons. Enemy warship locked in our position. Pulse cannon is charging up. Command system activated. Targets acquired by plasma caster. Command system activated. Weapons hot. Auto turret. Our frigate has been eliminated. Weapons set to full power. Strikes to battle positions. Full attack. All weapons. Repair UAV dispatched. Battle stations. Auto turret is firing up. Weapons hot. Enemy warship locked in our position. Enemy cruiser has been annihilated. Battle stations. Command system activated. All torpedoes full speed. Destroyer on the attack. Strikes to battle positions. Weapons set to full power. Battle stations. Auto turret is firing up. Three targets remaining. All torpedoes full speed. Full attack. All weapons. Strikes to battle positions. Pulse cannon is charging up. The carrier is launching reinforcements. Pulse cannon is charging up. Enemy carrier has been destroyed. Two targets remaining. Command system activated. Battle stations. Enemy warship locked in our position. One target remaining. Firing up. Our ship is launching military UAV. locking onto enemy targets. Repair UAV to...
Fleet composition updated.
So here we are. We're having a look at the battle report now. You can see quite a good amount of experience coming from this fight. It is a level 12 at the end. We can see here that at the very start it didn't look like I was going to do too well at all, but obviously, you know, I've got quite a few carriers within this fleet and some pretty serious damage output. We can actually see here that the artillery cast was just shredding through stuff as well, 500,000 damage, which is quite impressive because it was tanked by the Warspite for at least 5 minutes. I don't think the Indefatigables went down till halfway, and then the Warspite went after 5 minutes. We can see here it's done 126k damage, most of that to my series, which is a little bit odd, and my IO. We see here 5 minute 57 survival time with 320,000 damage received. That's no HP recovered, so you could even prolong that with a bit of healing. But yeah, my IOs didn't do very well there. My Aldebaran seemed to be the big damage dealers with the ion cannon rubies as well, and the T800s didn't do too bad as well, which makes me believe that it's got pretty decent armor. So yeah, definitely something to look out for. If you do manage to catch a level 12, they are a bit of fun. They are definitely take a better fleet than I did, otherwise you're going to take some losses there. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, first time I've managed to capture a video of a battleship, and I'm pretty certain the first time anyone's videoed it. So, hope you've enjoyed that. Hopefully one day we will get to play around with the likes of a Warspite or any other battleship. But have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you next time.